your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind.
Somewhere on the scene, it got a little longer, so it seems. I burned out, so to speak. Now come a little closer. I feel a little light in the light track. I felt a bit of bad, but I came back. There's still a little light in the light track. There's still a bit of good, so good. And I know just what to say. And I know just what to do. And I'm so sick of pain. But it's all too quick with you. Losing this game, I can't afford to be losing this game. And I know you're the safest bet. The rules in my mind can't find the words, no, I can't seem to find. But I'm really trying to get reason, rhyme, and take our time and choose whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, 'cause we're about to lose, whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello. Sometimes money mean you put a little bit of gasoline. I burned out, so to speak. Now come a little closer. Here's some disclosure. Do you mind to quit your pretending? Truth or false, the shit never ending. Hear me now and stop condescending. You see, I'm begging, you hear me beg. If you're sick for love, don't try to hide it. Find it deep inside and try to hide it. If there's a way, I wanna know we tried it. Quit your games and now that you denied it. Losing this game, I can't afford to be losing this game. And I know you're the safest bet. The rules in my mind can't find the words, no, I can't seem to find. But I'm really trying to get reason, rhyme, and take our time and choose whether we're green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, 'cause we're about to lose, whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello. I got room and make amends, but can't go through the same regrets. It could feel so good on mine. Not about love, again. And I know you're the safest bet. Yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, 'cause we're about to lose, whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello.
Project Stay, Class of 2020, Know You Rock, the virtual hub.
Hey guys, Ms. B here. Just know I am so proud of every single one of you. Remember, you graduated during a pandemic. What's going to stop you now from anything else you want to try? I'm so excited to hear about all your future adventures. I'm proud of you, miss you, love you, and congrats, Class of 2020. Yay!
Hey Project Stay seniors, Miss Shirley here. I want to wish you congratulations on your graduation. Great job and all the best of luck to you in your future. You can do anything you put your minds to. Congratulations.
Congratulations, and a few wise words from the Lion King. Always remember who you are.
Hey Project Stay, class of 2020, it's Ms. Barrier. I just wanted to say congratulations to all of you. We are so proud and we miss you all. I hope you stay safe and keep us updated on all of your future endeavors. Bye.
Congratulations to all our seniors. Just hoping everyone's staying healthy and safe during this time. And I can't wait to hear all the amazing and positive things you guys have in store in your future.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, graduating class of 2020, family, staff, Superintendent Keith Posley, regional supervisors, Dr. Smith and Mr. Ogunwale, and school board officials. My name is Valerie Merriweather, and I'm the principal of Project Stay High School. And I'd like to say welcome to our graduation ceremonies. As I sat and thought about preparing for the speech that I was going to give to this class of 2020, I thought maybe I should reflect on my own graduation as I sat in my seat as a high school student. And I wondered if there was something that someone said that impacted me and caused me to really think about life, and I can honestly say that there wasn't. I had so many mixed emotions, from happiness of moving on and being done with high school and being grown, to being sad of leaving some people and things behind that I learned to love and appreciate, and also the anticipation of moving forward. I want to say embrace those moments, embrace those feelings and emotions that you're having, because this is a moment that you will never forget. This year has had its share of ups and downs and the challenges that you faced, highs and lows, but you hung in there, and you need to be proud that you've made it to this point. I cannot close without mentioning the state of our country right now with COVID-19 and additional stresses that you all have encountered due to that. Some of you have had family members with severe illnesses, and some have lost loved ones that you cared about. But you all hung in there, and you can take this with you as you go on with life, and remember that you can, because you did and you will. Now, everyone knows that I have only been your principal for a very short time, but I have experienced some feelings and emotions with you in this short time. Feelings of happiness, sad, frustration, mad, disappointment. We've had the Chromebook distribution, Google Classroom, and our Google chat where Nick and Daryl took over the whole conversation, and Jemiah shared her little baby, and Ayana complaining about not being able to walk the stage. I will never forget you, class of 2020. You've prepared me for my years to come as a principal. Thank you. Today I see you as the shining stars you are. Your persistence, resilience, your ability to prevail, that has been a blessing for me to experience, and you should be proud of yourself. There is a woman who has been a vital part of your school year, so I thought it'd be fitting for you to hear from her as well. So now you will hear from Dr. Kemp.
Superintendent Posley, Dr. Smith, our APIC, Ms. Merriweather, I thank you for the opportunity to staff, parents, family, guests, and most of all, you, class of 2020. You made it. You're here. This is it. You came a long way. There were barriers where sometimes you felt like you took one step forward and you took two steps back. There was adversity, illness, past mistakes, challenges, being a teen parent, working, helping take care of grandparents and parents, brothers and sisters. And there was the gratitude to the parents and mentors, your babysitters, the transportation, the people that loaned you money, other family, immediate and extended encouragers, tutors, friends that said, where you at? You're supposed to be in school, or let me show you what bus to catch, or you could do this, or nah, man, just let it go, just brush it off. And then there was school staff that came in early and stayed late and asked you what was up when you felt down, and they explained and explained and explained until they saw the light behind your eyes. They all believed in you. This graduation will go down not just in your history, but in the history of the entire world. The pandemic, COVID-2019, coronavirus. There will be more challenges, but we already know that you're bad. We're counting on you. People talk about the coronavirus as something that needs to be controlled or defeated. Your challenge? Let's not go back to the way things were. Let's do better. What needs to be defeated is not just COVID-19. You're the next ones up. Like it or not, you have to step up, man up, woman up, not just in defeating the virus, but defeat poverty, the lack of health care, discrimination. Keep reminding us that once the vaccine is found, that what we call essential workers will stay essential. Many of you today that are here are those essential workers. We know you miss marching down the aisle and going across the stage, and we wanted to see that for you too, but know that nothing can take that away from you. You've accomplished this. So this is where we stand, right here, right now, facing something the world has never faced before. You're the ones that are going to help us. We have to make sure we don't just go back to the way things were. But for today, it's all about you. Class of 2020, be proud. This is your day. I love you.
Hello, Milwaukee Public Schools, class of 2020. I'm Dr. Keith P. Posley, the proud superintendent of Milwaukee Public Schools, and I'm delighted to share a message with you as we participate in this special occasion. None of us would have ever guessed that we would be in this unique position today, a virtual graduation. No other class of students have been faced with a situation that this group of young people endured. You have been faced with completing your K-12 education during an unprecedented times. Even though you have experienced an abrupt school closure during the final year, I congratulate you for having the courage and fortitude to finish strong. But because of this unusual circumstance, you and your classmates are truly a special class. Your ability to stand tall during the changes and your drive to complete your education is commendable. The class of 2020 is more resilient, talented, and resourceful, and more prepared than other high school class for enduring this public health crisis. I am confident and inspired by the way you all have leaned in and advocated. You all have called me, emailed me, as well as other members of the district. So that shows me that you have courage and know how to speak up for yourself. Remember that the education that you have received cannot be taken away from you. It will only open doors. The world is ready for you. You will make a difference creating a strong future. As you move forward confidently in the next steps of your journey, I want to encourage you to never forget your years as an MPS student, as an MPS graduate, and to share your gifts with others and remain lifelong learners. Embrace your learning and continue to move forward with your studies. To our parents, guardians, family members, friends, community members, special guests, and staff, thank you for standing with our young people, supporting them, and never giving up on them along this journey. As the superintendent of the Milwaukee Public Schools, I am proud of your accomplishments. I celebrate your college acceptance, scholarship awards, military acceptance, and post-secondary career offers. Congratulations, graduates. We're expecting great things from you. Stay positive during these challenging times. Even though this is your last chapter in high school, you will always be the first. You make me truly MPS proud. I salute the class of 2020.
Welcome class of 2020. I just want to say that I'm very proud of all of us. We've made it this far. We've defeated all these stereotypes and we become our own person. We didn't let that define us. We didn't become high school dropouts. We became high school graduates. And I think that deserves all the acknowledgement that it can get. Not only that, but I want to thank the staff at Project State High School for helping us get this far. Because without them, I don't know where I would be. And that just comes to prove that whatever we set our minds to, we can accomplish. Whether it's going to college in the fall, or whether it's taking some time off to figure out who we are, we can make it. We can make a better future for us. And no matter the struggles or what life throws at us, we can surpass that and we can become our own person. I just want to wish you guys a very happy summer and to stay safe, and this pandemic will be over soon. So just take a moment and take this time to find out who you are.
I'm Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes, and I just want to take a moment to congratulate you on all your hard work that's gotten you to this momentous day. Now, I know this isn't the high school graduation ceremony that any of you envisioned as you studied hard for your exams, stayed up late working on projects, and dedicated your time and energy to extracurriculars and enriching your community. But that doesn't mean that your efforts are any less worthy of recognition. In fact, this virtual ceremony demonstrates just how much all of you had to go through to get here today, and how much you deserve this honor. We all know that graduating from high school can already be a challenge, and all you had to do it during a literal pandemic. Having to miss your prom, your final seasons of sports, your last band and choir concerts, these are important moments that none of you should have had to sacrifice. Not to mention the daily challenges of staying home and not being able to see your friends, or having to share screens with your siblings or your parents for school. And I know that some of you had to face even more serious struggles as a result of the pandemic's impact on our healthcare system and on our economy. You all have had to grow up much faster than any other generation. But with each day you stayed home, you've endured these challenges. You haven't just kept your family and your community safer, you've become stronger and more resilient too. And as an MPS graduate and a Milwaukee native, you've made me incredibly proud to represent you and to represent our entire community. You all are doing your part to get us out of this crisis and getting us to a time where we can all hang out with each other once again in person, or go out to eat at our favorite restaurants, and hug our grandparents, and all the others you've had to remain physically distant from. So congratulations once again, seniors. After all you've been through in the last couple months, I know you'll be able to take on any challenge that comes your way. And I look forward to witnessing the change that you all bring as you continue to shape our future. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Hi, my name is Dr. Jeanette Kowalik, and I'm the Commissioner of Health for the City of Milwaukee. I'm also an NPS graduate. I graduated from John Marshall High School in 1997. So I want to just thank you all for just the continued support. Again, thank you for the opportunity for being here and to be able to just acknowledge all the great work that has happened. Class of 2020, you definitely are the true MVPs. You are definitely representing a time period where the world has really paused, and some people would say fallen apart. But because of the time period that we're in, this is an opportunity for you all to lead and to really change how we're moving through society. This is a very important time. With that being said, I just want to give you a couple of points of inspiration moving forward from this point in time. So first of all, please realize that you're graduating during a pandemic is a sign of greatness, tenacity, and courage. For you all to have to go through this and you're still able to maintain, you're holding your head high, and you're using technology to do creative things to still communicate with other people, as well as really make a name for yourself and figure it out. So the next is time away. So sometimes you need time away from the distractions of regular life. So kicking it, going out, actually going to class, what are you going to wear, how are you presenting yourself? There's a lot that goes into being out and about. During this pandemic, since there's no school, you've had the ability to learn from home, but it also gives you the time to be still and really figure out who you are and how do you want to present yourself. So that reflection time is very valuable. Most people don't have that. Most people are living someone else's life, living other people's expectations for them, whether it's their family, whether it's their community, other social groups, church, you name it. So figuring out who are you and what is your authentic expression of who you are, and doing that now. So again, using this pandemic time to really figure out who you are and how you want to express yourself and what type of career you want to have for yourself, what brings you joy, what sparks that passion in you, and then pursue that. Whatever sparks joy in you, follow that. That's a sign that you're getting closer to where you need to be in life. Again, look for opportunities to lead, even if it's in your household, if it's in your community. When you see a problem needs to be fixed, it's easy to gripe and complain about it, but what are you doing to make it better? You know, how can you say, I helped fix that problem? Really think about that in your approach and how you're investing energy in the various situations. So in closing, I just want to, again, acknowledge you all for graduating during a pandemic, and you are the chosen ones. You are the true MVPs, and the rest of us will continue to support you, because remember, we're starting a new decade, so you're going to change the tide of how things are done for years to come. So again, congratulations, and thank you for the opportunity to address the class of 2020.
MPS graduating class of 2020. It is truly an honor for me to be here today speaking to you. I know it's not necessarily how you thought your graduation would look or what you dreamed it up to be, but that doesn't take anything away from what you've accomplished. You should be extremely proud of that diploma that you're holding in your hand. Virtual or not, you have earned it, and nobody can take that away from you. It's a thrill for me to be here. I grew up just down the road in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I spent many days at County Stadium watching the Brewers play, at the Bradley Center watching the Bucks and the Admirals play, and I'm sure many of you right now are looking at me like, what's County Stadium? Which makes me feel very old, but it's a great place that the Brewers used to play, and Bernie used to slide down into a massive keg of beer. That's neither here nor there. That's just me going down memory lane, and I'm sure your parents know what I'm talking about. But anyways, back to why I'm here today. I'm here to celebrate you guys. I'm here to celebrate your graduation, everything that you've accomplished, and also hopefully give you a bit of advice as you head into the next chapter of your life. And I'm not here to take up too much of your time. I know that you've had Zoom meetings, Zoom classes, Zoom everything for the last few months. So the last thing you want to do is sit here and listen to me talk. But I'm going to try and hopefully give you a little bit of advice that can help you as you move on. You've just accomplished something great. You've gone through the whole school system, you went and graduated high school, and you've done something to make yourself and your families extremely proud. Don't move on to the next step without taking a second to acknowledge that. Pat yourself on the back a little bit and be proud of yourself. You've just done something great. You should take a second to be proud of that. And then once you're done with that, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, the next day, ask yourself what's next. Maybe you're headed off to college. Maybe you're headed off into the workforce. Whatever it may be, you're headed into a brand new chapter of your life. And the most beautiful part about that is you get to decide what that chapter looks like. You're the person holding the pen that's going to write your story in that next 4 or 5 years. What does that look like for you? How are you going to make it as great as you can possibly make it? Ever since high school, I've had a motto that I've lived my life by. Dream big, work hard. My parents have always tried to instill in me that you can do anything you want in this world as long as you have big enough dreams and you're willing to put in the time, effort, and energy to make those dreams a reality. That's what I encourage you guys to do as you head into that next chapter. I encourage you to have big dreams. Whatever you want to do, whether it's sports, whether you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, whether you want to be a teacher, whether you want to inspire the next generation, whether you want to do charitable work, whatever it is that you want to do, I encourage you to dream as big as you can possibly dream. Don't ever let anybody tell you that your dreams are not realistic. When I was in middle school, we had to write a paper on what we wanted to be when we were growing up. I wrote I want to be an NFL player. The teacher wrote back that my paper was good, but asked me to maybe create some more realistic dreams. Well, I am in the NFL, so that came true. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to go on to be an NFL player or whatever it is, but I want you to believe in yourself that much, and I want you to have dreams that big. Because the only way you can accomplish them is if at first you think of them and you believe in them. The second part of accomplishing those big dreams is the hard work. You have to be willing to put in the time, the effort. You have to be willing to make the sacrifices. You can do great things, but it's going to be hard. Nobody ever said it's going to be easy, and I'm definitely not here to tell you it's going to be easy. Whatever your goal is, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to accomplish, you're going to have to put in a lot of time, effort, and energy. You know, the old saying, nothing worth having comes easy. It's true. I mean, it's just a fact. You have to go out there and you have to do the work. And you have a chance. You have your whole life in front of you. You just graduated from high school and you can literally go out into the world and become whoever you want to be. It's a beautiful place to be. I'm excited for you. I'm jealous of you. You're sitting in an incredible position. And you can sense the excitement. I'm giddy for you because I'm excited to see what you're going to go out there and accomplish in this world. And I know your families are just as excited. Your friends are there to help you, support you, and push you in the right direction. And I guess that would be my last message to you as well. Help each other out. Push each other to be even better than you are now. Because nobody can do it alone. It's going to take many people to make your dreams come true. And the more people you have supporting you, believing in you, and pushing you, the better off you're going to be. You guys have just accomplished something great, and you're off to do even greater things in the future. I thank you for letting me speak to you today, and I cannot wait to see what you accomplish in the future. So take a second, be proud, enjoy it, take it all in, and then ask yourself, what's next?
What's up, everybody? It's Kevon Looney here from the Golden State Warriors and Hamilton High School alumni. First of all, I just want to congratulate the class of 2020 for doing something special. You know, during these tough times where people got to stay at home, you guys got to learn online and can't be around your friends every day, and it just not be able to be at school all the time. It's been tough on everybody, but you guys did something special by graduating. You know, this is a moment that you will remember for the rest of your life. I want you to celebrate today and enjoy this moment. You know, talk to your friends, talk to your teachers, enjoy all the things, and go down memory lane and just treat this day so really special. You know, I remember my high school graduation is one of the biggest accomplishments of my life. Something I worked all my life for. My parents are really proud of, and you know, it was really special to me. You know, I had a lot of opportunities to go to different schools out of state and do a lot of different things, but it was big for me to be able to walk across stage and be part of an MPS graduation and have my parents be there and have my family be there and be able to celebrate something special. So I just want to, again, congratulate this class of 2020 for doing something amazing and, you know, enjoy this moment. You know, I know you guys are probably worried about what's next, you know, where you're going to go to college and what you're going to do for the rest of your life, but take this moment to celebrate, thank your teachers, thank your parents, and just enjoy this moment. You know, I can't say that enough, that this is gonna be probably one of your best memories of your life. You know, when you get older and you're gonna be talking about the things you used to do in high school and all the friends you had, all the classes you had, all the lunch period times, all those talks with your friends that, you know, that's gonna last a lifetime. You know, enjoy the company of your fellow classmates. Y'all did this together. Y'all a special group of people, and I know you guys are gonna be the next leaders of the world. So, you know, enjoy your day and stay safe out here. You know, it's tough times for everybody, but you guys are the next leaders of this world, and I just want to continue to congratulate you guys on being great. And 2020, you guys did it.
Naisha Bell, Nicholas Bontempo, Corday Canaday, Tequila Dodson, Kishadi Ellis, Brandon Gilmore, Renisha Gard, Zyambria Halliburton, Azaria Hannon, Fabiola Hernandez, Maria Hernandez, Daryl Holmes, Jessica Jackson, Estrella Javier, Jayla Johnson, Markayla Lawson, Jerome Lay, Siobhan Lyons, Passionate McCullum, Jasmine McKinney, Lacasia Northern, Kennedy Parker, Devere Patton, Brianna Perkins, Tyrese Price, Janae Ramsey, TJ Richmond Jr., Jacqueline Rodriguez, Jalen Scholler, Delos Sconiers, Nazari Wallace, Antoine Williams, Miley Zhang.
Graduates of Project Stay High School, turn your tassels from right to left. By the authority vested in me by the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction, the Milwaukee Board of School Directors, and the Superintendent of Milwaukee Public Schools, I now declare you official graduates of the Milwaukee Public Schools. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Project Stay High School, home of the Lions, class of 2020.